Welcome back to Part of My Aura. It's your host Maya back with another video. As you can see, I have a special co-host with me today.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Is you ready for the podcast today?
Of course.
Just introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Orion Gaston. I'm her cousin. We've been knowing each other for a long
His
time.
sandbox.
Come on now. And shit, let's get into it.
So I was going over your application. I realized, I think you was ready for an episode. So I'm like, shit. Even though we gonna do this episode with 2 months ago.
Yes.
We was gonna do this episode in January. I had got pulled over that day and I ain't thought about that shit since then. But I'm here today so we can get this shit recorded.
Tight.
So I'm gonna introduce my drink of the day. Yeah.
That shit good as fuck.
I don't know. I might be a bartender now. The drink of the day. The drink of the day is called Inner Child. It's very playful, colorful, healing, and it's just a reminder to enjoy yourself. I made it with a beatbox, some Sprite, some lime juice, a little sugar, and I put some candy on the top to make it fun. So that's the drink of the day. We're gonna go ahead and get into the segment. Who am I without the noise? Let's just pop it off. Who are you? Who are you right now?
Who am I right now? Honestly, I'm trying to still figure that out.
Mhm.
It's a work in progress. Everybody just goes on with their lives and trying to figure out what they actually are on this earth for.
Mhm.
And I'm still trying to figure it out. I know I'm here to help people, but I'm still trying to figure out how I'm supposed to help people. So right now, it's just a work in progress.
I feel you on that. I feel like we all like in a place right now where we're trying to refigure out our purpose here
Yeah.
and find ourselves for real. Cause I was sitting with myself and I was like, damn, is my purpose working at this daycare? Cause I can't seem to get away from these kids.
Yes.
So do I supposed to be working with kids? Maybe. But yes, I just feel like it's very important for us to just find our purpose and regroup and rediscover who we is.
Yeah.
So I agree. I can agree to that.
Yeah.
So do you feel closer to your younger self or further away from your younger self?
I would say I feel further away, just based off like I have grown from that childish way.
Yeah.
I still have like I laugh a lot. Like I'm a gullible ass nigga, but
we all need a little joke.
Yeah, here and there you need to laugh, but I'm tired of saying but just spiritually, mentally, emotional, I'm very mature now. I feel like, how would I say this? I'm not the same person as I was before. I have grown a lot, and I can sit down with somebody, say for instance, oh, this person is going through something. Before I wouldn't know what to do, but now I can sit down and think about what they're going through, how I can solve it, and how we can move on past that, and how they can feel better,
That's real.
I can sit there and do that.
I feel you. I feel like I'm further away from my younger self too. My younger self probably wouldn't even believe that I'm on a fucking podcast talking when I didn't even talk when I was little. Barely talk, barely did anything. But I don't know, younger me cheered, danced, and just cared about little stuff like that. But I don't know, older me really just trying to figure out how to have myself set in stone for life, but not just set in stone. Set in stone was something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So I'm just really trusting this podcast right now, being patient with it,
and it's gonna grow.
So that's why I feel like I'm a little further from my younger self. Young Maya didn't talk at all.
At all.
And this Maya don't hold her tongue for shit. So I can say we got a little growth.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
I could say growing up, you kind of realize that you kind of be performing a little bit, especially when you get around certain people.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of you know how you kind of coach shift.
Definitely.
I know me personally. When I be at work, I'm a completely different person at work than I am at home.
Yes.
You see me at work, that's Miss Maya, baby. Don't ask me nothing about nothing I do in my personal life because I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy and I'm not gonna answer. So with that being said, have you ever catch yourself switching your personality depending on the room you're in?
Definitely. I can't say when I walk into a room, I always try to own the room, but certain areas you have to own the room, but you have to be mindful of who you're surrounded by.
Yeah.
say for instance, I keep giving scenarios because I work best with scenarios. Say for instance, I'm working in like a business opportunity. I'm gonna go in there like myself, but I'm gonna be the professional person. I'm gonna be the business oriented person, and I'm gonna go in there and do what I have to do in order for me to like be on top. You know? Yeah.
And I feel you like I said, everybody can't get the same version of you.
Exactly.
Like when you trying to handle some business, you have to come in there with a business mindset. You come in there acting like you do at home, acting like you do around your friends. They're gonna look at you like you crazy.
Definitely.
So if you're not switching your personalities, now I ain't saying it like that.
Yeah.
But
I know what you're saying. I know exactly
I
what
ain't
you're
said
saying.
it like that. But I feel like you need to adjust how you act around certain people. I mean, cause like I said, you're gonna miss out on an opportunity or a blessing.
Exactly.
Trying to be yourself all the time. Like sometimes
Yeah.
you can't be yourself all the time, man. You know? So when you was a kid, like what did you want to be?
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a doctor. Always. Because
I
I
think
was,
all kids
yeah,
do.
I wanted to be a doctor. I was surrounded by 2 nurses and they always taught me how to do medical things. I still want to be a doctor, but the doctor that I wanted to be was a like cardiac, cardiology, like her
I
working
wanted
with
to
a
be a
heart.
cardiologist too.
Like what? Like working with a heart.
Yeah,
What kind of junk is that? But now I want to be a dentist. But yeah.
that's real. That's real. Like as a kid, I used to like look up whoever made the most money. Like that's what
Yes.
I wanted to be. So I'm like, damn,
Based
them
off money.
cardiologists making that bank. I
Bank.
don't want to be a cardiologist. Then I got to middle school and I'm like, bump cardiology. I'm gonna be a radiologist.
Yeah.
I got to college and I had started taking classes to be a radiologist. And chemistry was whipping my ass. They told me something. You gotta retake chemistry because you got a D. Who gonna retake chemistry? I ain't been back to that school since, but
Bro, like them college classes is something different. Like I'd be stressed
ain't nothing
out.
to play with. Like, So growing up, you do have like these little things you want to be, like the little dreams. And when you get older, then it's not that the dreams aren't realistic.
Right.
It's just that you change so much from a kid to an adult, and you go through so many different changes that, like, when you get grown, you realize that you never really cared to do the things that you wanted as a child.
Yeah.
That's real. I can agree to that. I can agree to that. So with that being said, like as a kid, how you don't change and you ain't the kid version you was.
Yeah.
So like where do you want to be in 5 years? Like where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself like in wealth. Like I want to build a foundation for where my kids are like set for life. I'm trying to build trust funds. I'm trying to own houses. Like people have to come to see me to pay their rent and stuff like that.
Yep, tenants.
Like yes,
bring that pay.
I need that money. I'm just trying to like build generational wealth. 5 years from now, I should be set in stone. Like I'll be 27. I'm 22 right now. 27.
Damn. Oh.
Old.
Pushing 30.
Pushing 30. Like I should be set, and I ain't got no excuses. Like nothing's gonna stop me from getting there.
That's real.
Hey.
In 5 years,
what do you see yourself?
I'm not a person that like could just say what I see myself in 5 years because I change my mind so much.
That's
like,
real though.
I change my mind so much, and like I don't even think time is real. That's another reason why I don't never just like, oh, in 5 years I'm gonna be like this. But I recently like read in my notebook because I had shadow worked about where I want to be in 5 years, and I don't know, it's kind of pretty much still the same for me. It's not. It was like at a point in my time that I was like, yep, I'm gonna be a big podcaster. Like working on becoming a celebrity, having celebrity people. But like, I'm such a private person.
Yeah, that's real.
And I just like keeping everything to myself now that I don't even know. I feel like the podcast, if it like, I ain't gonna say if, but when my podcast do blow up and stuff, it's gonna be more so like a hobby and a job for me. Like I want my podcast to be my job. Like
definitely.
I want to be able to like set up, record, and make bank off of it. That's all I want to do.
Exactly.
It just make money off stuff that I enjoy doing. Besides like career wise, like if I doubt I'll still be working at daycare in 5 years. I highly doubt that. Them kids, I'm tired of their ass now. But like I just want a family and I want a house with hella land, a big ass farm.
Yeah.
I just really want
Living
something.
lavish.
I want something kind of laid back, low key. I really want to move out this country.
For real.
That's really where I want to be in 5 years.
For real.
Out this country.
Boom.
Out this country. That's really what I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
So, like, what is one thing people see on the outside but have no idea about you? Yeah, that's
what they see on the outside but have no idea about me. I would say people, like, when I was at school, people thought I was so stuck up for some reason, but they don't see how genuine I am, like how caring I am for somebody. They thought that I was like messy, exactly. And I feel like that happened because the people I was hanging around, because they can determine what you are in certain situations, but they don't see that I'm a caring person. I'm an empath too.
Yeah.
Like, very much an empath.
That's real. That's real.
Like, anything, if somebody is going through something, I'm gonna feel it before they do.
Off rip. I think I'm an empath too, cause like
it's hard. Like, it's hard.
I care too now.
Yeah.
It might not seem like I don't care,
but I care.
I don't know. I feel like that's like one thing with me. Like, people think I'm really just mean.
Yes, and I'm not mean.
People, I don't got the stuck up. I don't got caught stuck up before. Mean. Like, being stuck up, not a caring person, nonchalant. Like, no. I don't know why people think I'm mean. Like, please, I'll laugh you out your drawers. Everybody love me. Like, please.
Everybody love me.
But I feel you on that. It's like another thing. Why you mix it like the people you hang around? Not calling our cousins hoes. But when I'm with them, they be like, they think I'm on that timing. Like, think I'm on that timing. They think I'm easy or some shit like that. And I'm like, no, ain't nothing easy baked up by fire at all.
It's a strict program.
Strict. But yeah, I feel that. Like, I feel like one thing that people don't really know about me is that I'm really a sweetheart.
For real.
Like, I'm very genuine. Like, when I like somebody, I'm gonna always show that to my feelings. And I really care about my family and my friends, and I'll do anything for anybody. Like, definitely. That's what people really don't know about me. Like,
if I have to get my last, I will.
Like, I'm very genuine.
You are genuine.
We're not gonna come across genuine people. Like, everybody's so flawed nowadays.
Exactly.
Everybody's so weird and stuck on what everybody else doing. Like,
and I be in my own little world.
In my own world.
Minding my business and being true to who I am. Because that social media shit, that shit out of touch.
Social media is irritating me.
For real.
And people on there be kind of dry haters. For example, if you do follow my podcast, I would really appreciate if y'all like and share and comment and engage, because I'm trying to blow it up. But y'all be liking my Instagram stories when I be posting me. Like, keep that same energy, you know? People do be trying.
Definitely.
Like, you ain't got to dry hate on me, boo. Ain't nothing to hate about it. Got to dry hate. We all getting out the mud.
For real.
So, but like, what they been saying, like, how people perceive you from the outside, what do you hide from others?
What do I hide from others?
You want to give it some thought?
Yeah.
You know what I hide from others? My creative thinking. You have to start being mindful of what you share with people.
Yes.
And I slowly have started to realize that. Like, sometimes motherfuckers be in your business just to see if they can make it their business. And I don't know. I just have to kind of keep all my ideas and everything that I want to do to myself. I stopped venting as much. Because I just don't really care for people to know what I got going on now.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel you on that.
I'm trying to hide myself, honestly. And I can't do that with me want to, like, be podcasting. But I just have to, sometimes I have to hide myself from people. Like, people are weird.
People are weird. Weird. I would say one thing that I hide from myself, I'm going to piggyback off what you said, my creative thinking, but also how I feel people's vibes. Like, I feel like once I get a grasp of your vibe, it's just gonna make me think, oh, you are who I thought you were before. Like, that person is not as genuine, not as, like, you're really like an evil person. You're evil as fuck. from just
Heavy
based
on
off
evil.
of what you do, and I can't even hang around you no more. Like, I'm not trying to surround myself around it. I don't even know. Like,
It is so important
deeper
to
than that.
surround yourself around genuine people.
Yeah.
You will have somebody lingering in your energy for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and they be the reason why your blessings are being blocked.
Yes.
Whole time they be energy vampires, just be there to suck up all your energy.
Yeah.
Then once they got all your energy, they leaving.
Once they
They
see that
gone.
you have light,
Then you get on Instagram and see this. Oh damn, that was mine.
for real. Once they see that light in
About
you,
this, yeah.
they gonna sit there and try to reap it off of you
Yep.
and like take it away from you. That's why I surround myself around people that have like great minds. Like great minds think alike.
Surround yourself around people that are like you too.
Yes.
As well.
Yes. Definitely.
Like, and that's why it's so hard for me to find like female friends. I don't know, that's not like me. Like, all they care about is niggas. Like, I don't want to talk about niggas all day. Like,
I'm sure they get tired.
And I don't know, this generation is just so over sexual. They sexualize every damn thing. Like, I can't get jiggy with that no more. Like,
definitely.
I'm sorry. Like, all you want to talk about is that. No.
Can we talk about like?
We got more shit to talk about.
How about like we just talk about, you know?
How about we talk about where you see yourself in the next 5 years? Shit.
Let's think big into that.
Let's talk about something else. Y'all thinking little.
Think big.
Think big.
For real.
We're going to get into the game. We're going to get into the game today. The game is called Who Got the Noise? So, the game is actually on my iPad. I made it through Canva. So, it's an actual little game. It's a card game. We're going to read what's on the card. If we both agree, or if only you agree to whatever the card says, whoever agreed got to take a shot. And we're going to get into the game. All right, you want to go first?
Sure.
So, you just tap on the card and it's now look, I ain't made these cards. Canva made them.
Okay, so
you tap on the card.
Who's ever walked into a glass door?
Man, let me tell y'all. I was at Walmart one time, and you know the sliding doors. Man, I walked slapped into that damn door, and that damn door had fell off the frame.
Wait, which side was you on? The exit side?
The garden side.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to take a shot for that one because I definitely don't walk into a glass door. I walked slapped into that door. I felt so bad too. I'm like, ooh. Who's ever kissed a stranger? Oh no, baby, we don't do all that around here.
I don't kiss people.
Who's ever ugly cried in public? Yeah, take a shot. I don't see you. Yeah, have I ugly cried in person? Hey, I've been trying to keep my composure lately. Orion ass definitely have ugly cried in person. He don't give a damn. He'll cry any goddamn
anywhere. I don't care. Like I said, I'm an empath.
And that's a big ass shot. Damn, Miguel. Nah, take it. You don't hold it.
Cheers.
Go ahead, pinky up. That is funny. That's a fat ass shot.
Who's ever had a secret admirer situation? I've never had that before.
Whoever had a secret admirer, like as them giving you shit.
Secret admirer means like they're giving you stuff, they're leaving notes on.
Now I ain't never had a secret admirer, but to my viewers out there listening now, keep a little secret.
Yeah.
Who's ever hooked up after one drink?
No.
Yeah, me either. I don't do it. Whoever said I love you without meaning it.
If I say I love you, I mean that shit.
If I say I love you. Yeah. Who's ever sent a text to the wrong person? I definitely have.
I definitely have. It don't be on purpose. Say for instance, I'm intoxicated and I send a picture.
Hold on now.
I send a text message. I send a text message to somebody else like, "What's up?" and I sent it to the wrong person. I'm gonna pour a small shot this time.
Whoo! I have sent a text to the wrong person. I'll unsend that shit so quick. If I was sitting in, nothing.
But this was before unsend was a thing.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Oh, damn, so that bill marinating.
Marinating.
Yeah.
Okay, who's ever drunk text their crush?
Drunk text their crush?
Yeah, I don't do shit like that.
Baby, I ain't got no crush.
I don't crush on nobody.
The fuck?
Because if I like you, you gonna know that I like you. A crush is just They don't know.
Who's ever danced on the table? You remember that table you danced on in Houston?
Hmm? I don't remember that, man.
Hell, maybe we was drunk. We had a time in Houston. That first time.
Houston was a fucking
Who's
ball.
ever had a crush on a friend's ex? Have you ever had a crush on a friend's ex? I don't do all that, friend. If you're my friend, I'm not gonna try to talk to somebody you already don't talk.
Yeah.
And all my female
Bro
friends
code.
like boys and like girls anyway. Majority of them. So
I'm not doing that.
who's ever made out with someone they just met? Like I said, hold on.
Not kissing a stranger.
Who's ever fake being busy to avoid someone?
If I don't want to be around you, I'm gonna fake like I'm busy.
It ain't even about faking to being busy. It's just like
I don't want to be around that.
just take a hint. We can hang again next week. Sometimes I just be so tired from work.
For shit.
If I make an excuse not to hang with you, it's because I generally just didn't feel like hanging with you. But if I
Not
don't
in
feel
the
like
moment.
hanging with you, I'll tell you to. Like,
Yeah, not in that moment.
but I have fake being busy before. That's why I'm gonna take the shot. This shot tastes like I just found it funny. Bam! Hold on.
You take a shot.
That shit get nasty.
It
But
is.
it drink.
That shit good.
That drink good as hell.
I don't.
Like, damn.
What you put in it again?
I'm gonna need a recipe. I'm at
Who's ever blamed the fart on someone else? No, that's some nasty ass shit. If you do some shit like that, you nasty.
shit. It ain't even about blaming on somebody else. It just wasn't me. I'm gonna take a little shot because I ain't blaming on nobody else, but it ain't me either. But
Yeah, like if
I don't
it's
know
you
who
and
the
you
fuck
blame it on,
it.
there you go.
Maybe I just want to get drunk. Who's ever sexted someone by accident?
By accident? No.
No. Should be on purpose.
On
Thank
purpose.
y'all. Who's ever pretended not to see someone they know? Me. I did that shit. Today. I saw somebody new at the gas station. I did not look up at all.
It'd be like that
I
when
don't
you
like
people
speaking.
from
And it
high
don't even
school.
be nothing personal. It just,
I don't want to talk
I see you, but I don't. And I don't even know who you is.
for real.
That's just what it is. Who's ever been kicked out somewhere? You ever been kicked out somewhere?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm not taking no shot. We was at the club, me and my cousin. Yo mama.
Yeah.
Had done whoop that bartender ass real quick. Didn't even had no 2-piece ass real quick. Then she told me she still want to fight. Fight who, bitch? Not me, bitch. I had my dress tied up to here. Girl, come on outside. We got kicked out. Then one of my cousins, she got damn letting the security guard told her out of shit like she was gonna bust a damn grape anyways. You weren't even gonna fight.
All I have to say is my family is rock some shit for real. Okay, who's ever kept a secret just to avoid drama?
I mean, kept a secret to avoid.
No.
I feel like everybody kind of have. It's not even about keeping a secret. Sometimes you just don't want to bring up something because you know it's just gonna cause this big uproar.
Yeah.
And you just don't feel like dealing with
I don't want to
that
take a
shit
shot
at the
for
time.
that.
I don't want to take no more shots in the damn way. That shit sounded.
Who's ever pretended to be single when there weren't? No, I don't play that shit. If I'm with you, I'm with you. I don't play that shit. And then if you do some shit like that, I'm gonna.
I'm off the market. Please don't text me. Please.
Don't fucking text her.
I catch enough fucking hell and I don't even be doing shit. I can't goddamn hang with no damn body. What you up to? What you doing? Who you with?
But that's niggas.
Whoever slid into someone DM at 2 a.m. I don't do the DM sliding. They slide in mine. You've been sliding in DMs at 2 in the morning?
Not at 2 in the morning, more like 1.
Whoever flirted just for fun. Oh, damn.
I do that all the time.
I'm going to take a shot this time.
Yeah.
So at the point, I'm cheating.
I can't help the fact that I'm a natural flirt. If I see something that I want, I'm going to get it. I don't care. I'm going to take a shot with you. Hold on.
Now, mine's cute now.
That's real cute. I flirt without even knowing. I ain't gonna lie.
I
It's
think
hard.
I kind of flirt without even knowing too. I'm not even flirting.
I just be talking.
I like to give energy that I want to receive.
Yeah.
So if I give you that energy and you kind of downplay it or kind of brush it off, then I ain't gonna say shit else.
Mm-mm.
But if you give me the energy back,
Now I got to do it 10 times fold.
What you want, boo? What
Come
you
on
want?
now.
Tell me.
Come on now.
Tell me.
Okay, who's ever ghosted someone instead of telling the truth?
All right, let me tell y'all something about ghosting somebody. It's not even about ghosting them to like avoid telling the truth. It's just the truth about what? The truth is
I don't want to
that
give
I
a
was
shit.
bored. When I started talking to you, I felt like I was leading you on into thinking that I was gonna be your girl. Then I realized how attached I am to someone and that I'm really wasting your time. So I just ghost you instead of telling you, hey, I'm in love with this person or I like this person more than I like you. I'm just gonna kind of ghost you.
I definitely feel you in that situation. I would say I did the same thing, and it wasn't on no like, oh, from telling the truth. If I ghost you, I just don't want nothing to deal with you. Like we had our time, we talked, we did whatever we did.
It was cool.
It was cool. We kicked it, and hey, we ain't got
and
nothing
we're
else to talk
done.
about.
Yeah. And even if I did go to and I like your story sometimes, I'm telling you, don't take that serious.
Don't, cause that shit just
them the voices.
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. For real.
Who's
We
ever
didn't take the
stolen
shot.
someone else's drink? Ew.
Don't do no shit like that. Cause
You
nasty.
trifling. Who's ever woke up in a random place? Have you woke up in a random place?
No, cause
I better know where the hell I am when I wake
exactly.
up.
I don't do no shit like that.
Who's ever stalked the ex on social media? You, Joe? I don't have any exes.
I've been blocked.
You've been blocked from like
And guess
multiple pages. Didn't give a fuck.
I didn't give a fuck, and I'm still gonna take that phone.
I'll pay $2 to find your address. Never cared. I would pay $2 to find your address.
For real. $2. All it takes is $2. You can find the address.
Ever fallen asleep at a party? I am the party.
Yeah, it ain't no party without me. Have fun.
Who's ever called in sick to go on a date? Sick at work? Ooh. I ain't never called in sick to go on a date, but because like when I work, I'm at work, but I have like kind of got my work schedule postponed so I can lay up.
Okay.
Yep.
I've never called in.
It was worth them 2 hours.
It'd be worth it. Hey.
I kind of already. But hell, ain't nobody gonna relate to that. Nobody. Is ya?
Who's ever done karaoke completely sober? Hell yeah, I'm a singer.
Right. We always sing. Y'all want to hear something?
Nah. They can't get that for free. They can't get that for free. Okay. Who's ever lied about their body count? I ain't got shit to lie about.
If I told y'all my body count, y'all probably feel like I'm lying. Y'all always think girls lying about it.
See, I would want to know if I'm talking to somebody. I would want to know, but I would lie about mine. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't nothing to lie about, right? I don't want to know what my partner's body count is because I feel like I have a clue and I'm gonna knock his fucking head off.
Yeah.
And even though it was before me, I don't give a fuck. Just trifling.
I can say it's in the double digits, but it's not high. For real.
Baby, how y'all talked about Lotto? Y'all gonna talk about me worse. My shit ain't even in the damn. It's barely in the digits. It ain't got none of y'all motherfucking business. All right, and that concludes who got the noise. That was fun. I'm kind of a little tipsy, not gonna lie.
No cap.
I'm hot, ready to take out this motherfucking over here looking feeling like fucking Michelle Obama. All right, but who got to know with this little fun little game just to break the ice to see who we are, what have we done, and like, just get a feel of our personality. Now that liquor in,
yeah,
I feel like talking a little shit
type shit because I'm on that.
All right, so when you were talking about when you were discussing who you are as a person, like me and you both have been put in roles where we had to be leaders and we had to have leadership growing up. Like we always been put in leadership roles. So do you feel like people ever expect you to always have it together as a leader?
Absolutely. In certain situations, they tend to fall on us. Sometimes I don't have the answers. I have to go get that from my seniority, like somebody's superior to me. And it's just being a leader can be stressful. It's very stressful. Like being president, you know how it is. You exactly know how it is. Being president of an organization, it can be stressful as hell, but you have to see it through. You have to go to your advisor. You have to go to them and ask them all types of different questions.
Yep.
And just for somebody else to be satisfied for
Yep.
in their purpose, like
It's a job.
it is. As a student, it's a job, and
A
it's
big
so
ass
fucking
job.
stressful. I'm
Don't
hey.
nobody want to. Like my experience with leadership, like because I'm in solo dolo, I ain't been in school or ain't been like participating like any other organization besides what I got going on. I can only give like growing up in like high school
Mm-hmm.
leadership roles, like the band, for example.
I know that was
Them
the
motherfuckers
team.
was pissed
Yes.
that I was president. And I had kind of fell out with like all the upperclassmen. Like, one nobody feeling but the freshmen,
Mm-hmm.
for real. And it was like, damn, it's not my fault.
It's not.
Like,
I can't help the fact
as
that
a leader, it's really hard to like keep the peace.
yes.
It's like you want to keep the peace, but then you know me, I don't mind getting a little chaotic, but it's like you want to keep the peace, and then it's like as a leader, you have to like play a part as well.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I'm in charge of y'all, but I don't want y'all to feel like I'm in charge of y'all. I don't want y'all to feel like our bun had to be just me telling y'all what to do.
right.
So I want y'all to be able to come to me with this, come to me with that. If you need help, come to me. Not like, oh, she's just the president, like it's just a title. No,
Yeah.
it's never no title with
It's
me, boo.
never.
I put in the work for this.
For real.
Put in the work for it.
We gotta coexist.
So can you be soft as a leader, or you gotta just have the energy like, oh, I can't even handle this shit?
I can say this as a leader, if you're running something, it's a business. We are in a business. And if you feel like, oh, I can just do whatever I want in the business, you don't need to be a part. Wholeheartedly. You just need to be on your shit. If you're gonna be on your shit, we can talk. But if you're not gonna be on your shit, ain't nothing else for us to talk about.
What leadership role you think was the most that shook you up the most being at Fort Valley? Because you had a lot of leadership roles.
I would say being president at Fort Valley State University of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, like that really, I could sit back, like I can say that shit really like
It took a toll on you.
A toll. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just jumped in straight forward.
Like, hell yeah, I'll come in a bit.
Fred, but that shit knocked my ass back, and I had to realize, oh, this is something different. This is something totally different. Like, you're ahead of organization on campus.
Yeah, that's
and you
major.
had to be ahead of a fraternity at that.
Yep.
Like, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it just to be like, this is what I want to do. I want to see what it comes with. But then again, you don't even know what you're doing. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just doing it just to do it. And then I fell in love with it. I fell in love with what I was doing. I was keeping ahead of everything. I was working with my advisor 24/7. Like, no off days.
That's good, because like once you got comfortable with it and you know how you could like flow and keep things consistent, so it's like, oh, this shit is a breeze now. But like going into it, it be shaky.
Like, I had to sit back, like, god damn.
I feel like you always have to find your place in leadership as well.
You do.
And you gotta find like your people too, because some people don't be wanting you in the leadership role, but they can't do shit about it. So they ain't gonna have nothing but, they don't have a choice but to respect you in your position. But I don't know, it's not like I don't want to have beef with you just because I'm in this position. Like, there's no reason to be.
Because if it's for you, it's for you.
Yeah.
I've ever since I've been at that school or been on this earth, I've always been like, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's for you, you're gonna do what you need to do in that position, and it's gonna turn out in your favor. Oh.
And if it's not for you, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Never gonna work.
You're gonna realize that, oh, this is not for me, so I need to move along. Like
Yeah.
I need to move past this. This
Gotta
is just a stage.
pick up that slack, find something, chin up, chest out,
Exactly.
find you some. So like, with that being said, like, what you've been in like this organization, you like the top of everybody. Like,
hmm
do you feel like other people's energy just always weighed down on you? Do you feel like they always just came to you and just like, hey, Press, I'm stressed out, or I got this problem going on, or this, and that. And they just like always came to you just to figure it out all the time?
I would say it wasn't all the time, but I can say that certain people, it always be certain people
Mm.
that I can like confide in and they can confide in me.
Mm-hmm.
And I could just give them advice and they can give me advice. And it just, it was literally brotherly love. Like, I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world,
That's
honestly.
real. That is
Like,
real.
it was like
Top that.
top tier for real. Like, say for instance, oh, your sister came to you and just said, "Oh, I need some advice. I've been having a hard time in school. I don't know how my grades gonna get up." And
Mm-hmm.
I just tell them, you tell them, "Oh, just study harder. Keep striving what you want to do in life. Keep your head up
Yeah.
as you walk into the room. Go in the classroom and write down everything that the teacher is saying. Like it's like that for real, for
And
real."
I feel like that's what leadership is about. Leadership is like guidance.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about telling somebody what to do. It's about guiding them to be better in the organization or whatever y'all got going on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just to better them as a person as well. So I feel like
Definitely.
it's very important to have good people in leadership,
Yeah.
because you have some people that just look at leadership as power,
And that's
wanting
the
to
wrong
have
type of
power
leadership.
just
That's the
because
wrong
want to
type.
be in control. They don't really care about your well being. They just want to be in control. So even being a leader, like, do you feel like people don't check up on you as a leader?
I would say yes. Being a leader is very stressful. You're always doing something for the organization that you don't get paid for. It's a job that you don't get paid for.
Internship.
Hello, an internship that you don't get paid for, and it's constant. Like it's always something. It's always something.
Mm,
It's gonna be. I would say you reap benefit from it, but at the same time, it's not the benefit that you want.
yeah, that's true.
Like it's very stressful, and people don't check up on you as much as they need to.
Yep.
It can be stressful.
I know, like, when I was like the president of Band of Gold, it was kind of a tough time for me because it's like everybody kind of had traded on me,
Mm-hmm.
because I was just the vice president. Y'all was real cool with me being a vice president when I was up under the
Somebody
other
else,
president. But
right?
now that I'm over everybody, it's like everybody kind of had got a little cold shoulder with me. I had kind of, like I said, I had kind of leaned more towards the underclassmen than the upperclassmen, like the people that
Mm-hmm.
in my grade, because I felt disrespected by them. I felt like they was just, I feel like they was jealous that
Yeah,
I had a position with me coming in, one, not know how to play an instrument as a freshman, and they've been playing instruments since middle school, and just coming in and getting a position that they felt that they've been working hard for.
yeah,
And I feel like it's to put me in like a place where it's just like they were throwing rocks behind their hand,
right.
doing little shit to get up under my skin,
Mm-hmm.
or saying little slick shit to see if I would address it. And it's like, I'm not gonna address it.
Because it's
Like,
not their serious.
so I feel like as a leader, you really put in this position where you may not always, somebody may not always cater to your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's why you gotta be strong as a
You do. You have to be strong as
leader.
hell.
You gotta be strong as a leader. You gotta know what you get yourself into and stuff.
Definitely.
So leadership definitely does shape you as a person. Like, you don't really any kind of leadership, or not even just, it don't even have to be leadership. But like, if you ever been put in a position where you're in charge, this could even be at work. Like, for example, me at my daycare, like, I've been put in a position where I'm in charge of the after schoolers. I handle all the kids getting in and out, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just I have to keep a steady flow and I have to really keep myself up, because it's like this is your job,
You gotta
but
be on top of things.
your boss is counting on you.
Right.
So, you know, you just gotta stay focused, keep your head on straight. So I definitely
Definitely.
think leadership is something that shapes your character.
It does.
It definitely shapes your
Definitely.
character. So you got leadership and everything, but like let's talk about rediscovering and grounding.
Hmm.
So what boundaries did you set to protect your true self?
Some boundaries that I protected my true self, that I set to protect my true self, was like, I'm not gonna play with you. Don't play with me. Like, we're gonna keep this we're gonna keep this a flowing effect, but don't play with me.
Heavy on don't play with me.
Don't fucking play with me. For real. I'm not finna sit there and try to play these games with you. Like, this is, if this is gonna be a friendship, let this be a friendship.
Yep.
Let's keep this genuine. This been the topic of the evening.
Yep.
Keep it genuine.
Keep it shit genuine. Keep it shit P.
Keep that shit P. I don't want to do all this. Oh, say for instance, your friend went to a party without you. You go to them and be like, why you go to this party without me? This shit background noise. I'm not stunned that shit.
Yep.
I went to the party because I wanted to go to the party. If you wanted to go, you should have said something.
Yep.
I'm not finna do that with you. Keep that shit genuine. I also can say that I set a boundary with myself. Like, people are in your life for a reason and for a season. Some people is going to be there for a reason, and they're going to be there with you the whole time that you're going through things, and they're going to guide you through those things, and they're going to lead you through those things. Even though if some of their advice might not be the best advice, but it's going to get you through that situation in that hand. If they're for a season, they're going to be like, say for instance, I don't even know what to say for a season.
When people are with you for a season, that mean they're with you on your good days and your bad days. Some people really just be there for the fun. And you have to know the difference from somebody that's there for the season and just there to see what your season's talking about.
Yeah.
Some people really just be there to see what you really be having going on. Like I said, they be in your business.
Definitely.
And I definitely had to like put up some stronger boundaries because you know, you do want to have a person that you can vent to. You do want to have a person that you can talk to about anything. But sometimes you have to sit back and realize when the shit that you be discussing with somebody, and it's like it's consistently falling out of place. You have to kind of sit back and be like, okay, maybe I should stop oversharing about this.
Yeah, and they can use that against you.
Yeah, they use the shit against you. Like,
definitely.
Was something that I definitely started doing. I overshared about my love life, especially like coming up. Like, that was my first, to be honest. Like, so it was very. I didn't really know how to talk about it. Don't know what to expect. Like, so I didn't want to like vent to my cousins and like my sisters and stuff about it. But I realized that I was oversharing.
Yeah.
Like, some people don't really want you to just.
They don't want you to strive.
They don't want you to have nothing really good going on. So the whole time you think you venting them, and they actually being genuine with your vent, they're taking everything you've been to them about
and use it for their
reversing
benefit.
it and flipping it. You trying to figure out why your shit ain't going right.
Exactly.
It's because the motherfucker you vented to plotting against you.
Exactly.
That's really what be going on. You gotta know what the fuck you get yourself into. So it's nothing wrong with setting strict boundaries. Like,
it's nothing.
You gotta have strict boundaries because when you're not strict, a motherfucker feel like they can play with you. And I would never let a motherfucker think they can play with me. You're not gonna play with me at all. I'm not no game. I don't let shit slide. You ain't even no playground around here. I don't let shit slide. I'm gonna check everything every time my feelings involved.
I'm gonna check everything. Check every fucking box.
So when shit gets shaky, how do you stay grounded when all that noise going on?
I would say, with all that noise going on, I'm gonna say true to myself. Like, if I'm gonna be true to myself, I'm gonna stay grounded, keeping God first, knowing that my family got my back and that they gonna be there with me anytime. I can call you anytime that I want to.
Yep.
Like, I can't do that with everybody else.
I
cannot do that with everybody else. If I need some guidance, I know that I can call you.
Vice versa.
Come on now. Like, you just gotta be mindful of who you're surrounding yourself with. I'm gonna keep saying that. You gotta be mindful of who you surround yourself with. You gotta be mindful, what am I gonna do in the end game? What's the end product?
That's the focus. Like, you gotta think about the end game.
like, what's the end product?
Yeah.
I'm doing all this stuff, but what is the product gonna be? Come on now.
Come on.
Come on now.
Clock that T. Okay, so I actually just gave gems on how to stay grounded in my Zen in the Culture episode.
Mhm.
So yeah, I have to tune into that.
Definitely.
But staying grounded is very important. Like, especially me. Like me being a person that just actually like chaos. I was really like chaos. Like chaos keep me on my toes. I like being on my toes.
Mhm.
But I had to sit myself down for real. Like, girl, you can't be like this all your life. Like,
Right.
ain't shit funny about not knowing how genuine something is. Like, so, like, new me, like, I just had to protect my energy. So, if I had to, like, distance myself from you for 2 weeks or just, like, minimize how I talk to you or how I deal with you, it's nothing personal. It's just something that I have to start doing. I have to start putting myself first.
It's all
Because I
about your
feel
mental
like
health.
I do put others first at times, and it's nothing personal to myself because I take good care of myself. And because I take good care of myself and I have really a strong connection with God, then I am able
Definitely.
to give myself to other people.
Yeah.
But some people always take that shit for granted. They take that shit for granted. Like, no, baby, I one snap and I'm gone, baby. One
real.
snap, like
It's never
enjoy
gonna
me
be
while
how it
you got
feels.
me because when I'm gone, I promise I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm
And then you gotta
gone.
feel that shit before I feel it.
Ain't no sunshine
When
when
she
she's
gone.
gone.
Come
Ain't no
on.
sunshine. I am the sunshine, babe. Like, so, what's one thing about yourself you used to hide, but now you embrace it?
I would say I'm gonna keep shit P. My sexuality, I embrace that shit. Like, I like what I like, and you can't tell me shit about it.
Period.
I used to hide that shit, honestly, but now I embrace it to the fullest extent. Like, hey, if you find shit, you find shit.
Like fine shit.
If you find shit, you find shit.
I feel like one thing that I definitely hear for myself is me.
Mm.
Like, I didn't really start taking pictures and putting myself out there on social media to like 2023.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily like because I didn't want to. It's just like how I mentioned earlier, how people already have assumptions about me.
Yeah.
Like, because how I'm shaped, it's like I just can't always up and post something without it looking like a thirst trap.
Yeah.
I can't help that everything like a thirst trap. Fuck it. It's a thirst trap. Fuck it.
It's a fucking pose.
But I definitely had to put myself out there. Like, I like fashion, so I had to start posting myself in like my favorite outfits. I like planning makeup. I had to start posting myself with makeup on. Like, I just, I had to start being myself. Like, stop being scared of like being yourself. Like, this who I am. If you like it or you don't.
If you like
and
it,
I
you
think
don't.
everybody fuck with it. If you don't,
fuck you.
Fuck you. Thank you. So, who or what helped you get back to yourself?
Who or what? I would say family helped me get back to myself. Like, I went to school, I felt like I was straying from myself, and I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. Like, putting on for people in those positions, different positions, I would go win, and like, that's not really me. Me personally, if you know me, I'm not the type of person to just go out and just venture on and talk to new people.
Yeah.
I'm very reserved. I like to sculpt the scenery, and if I feel comfortable, I'll show you my true self. But like, school really changed me. I ain't gonna lie. School really have changed me, and it showed me a different side of me. I'm not saying that it's bad, but I'm saying that it's not who I was before I went to the school.
I definitely feel what you're saying though, because me personally, I knew that school changed you. Like from us graduating until like college. Like at first, I took that shit hard. Like I was like, oh fuck no, Orion ass and Fort Valley don't forgot about me. His ass ain't called. He ain't texting the group chat. Like what the fuck Orion got going on? Then I had to sit myself down like, Orion ass is on a mission right now, Maya. Orion's on a mission. Like, it ain't nothing personal.
Definitely.
You'll see Orion when he come home. So, I feel like people do take it personal. Like, when people give you distance. But if it's for them to grow, what are you mad about? Like sometimes you have to give people their space so they can grow and they can figure their stuff out and figure out what they want in their next life.
Yeah.
And that's real. Like I think school changing for the better though, you know?
I definitely feel that way. I can't say it improved my, like, if I'm put in a certain situation, I know how to handle it. I know how to like get my benefits out of that situation. I just know how to move in a room.
Yeah.
Like if I go into a room, I know how to handle it. Like I know what to do.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great, actually.
For real. Cause hey,
yeah,
money growing. Come on now.
Gotta know how to move in a room. Gotta know how to read a room.
For real.
You definitely gotta know how to read a room. Like
for real. Because if
like
motherfuckers
really
don't want
important.
you there, they'll let you know.
How do you protect your energy when you feel your old self trying to creep back in? How do you just be like, hold on now. Like, it ain't time for all that right now. Be on some new shit.
If I'm being honest, my old self was a crash out. So now I'm focusing on my new self. And I can go into a room and show that I've developed as a man. Like I've developed in order to protect myself and my peace. The old self would have been going to a room and like be like, shit, I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's my way.
Yeah.
But now I know how to go into a room and be like, oh, I understand what you're saying, but let's work to another conclusion, like to benefit me. Hey,
that's real. I feel you on that. Old Maya is a crash out, and old Maya's still in there. Like I still have my crash out ways. I have to like constantly check my attitude.
For real, it be like that.
Like I have to constantly check my attitude. Like Maya, please, not today.
Not right now.
Girl, get it together. That's exactly how I be, especially at work. I have to check my attitude at work so much. Like Maya, you're with kids. Just calm down.
And it's okay to talk to yourself.
Yeah.
It's definitely okay to talk to yourself. Don't let nobody else try to stray you away from that. It's okay to talk to yourself because you're going to come to a common ground with yourself before you talk to somebody else and then come to a common ground faster.
I do talk to myself a lot, but like talking to myself also causes me to spiral back into my little borderline personality disorder.
I can see what you mean.
And it do. I be telling like my partner, I be like, look, now you already know how I get. Don't give me that time to talk to myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up with some other shit and you ain't gonna like it. Like, so I feel like I really have been trying to keep control of my emotions and not letting my mind play tricks on me. You know, people like your intuition. Like, I have great intuition. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
But I also have a mind that think of every possibility. So it's just like, all right, now, don't let me get to wandering, boo.
Because what I'm gonna come with,
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
The scenarios that I create in my head could win Grammys.
And the Grammy goes too. Hey.
I'm telling you, like, don't give me time to think. No, you better say something because you give me time to think. And you
don't hurt yourself.
You ain't gonna like what I come up with at all. So I feel like that's one thing I've been focusing on, keeping myself like grounded. Like, it's not worth your energy. We working on that. You said you wasn't gonna keep self-sabotage.
Right.
We working on that, Maya. Don't say nothing. Even though you mad, don't say nothing because I realized that like when I speak out of anger, I speak. I don't care who I hurt. I don't care what I say. I'm mad and I feel like I gotta get my point across. That was the old Maya. The new Maya be like, Maya, before you say this, is you gonna hurt this person's feelings and is you gonna feel bad about it afterwards?
Right.
I realized that I was hurting people's feelings. And it's not that I genuinely wanted to hurt their feelings. It's just I'm mad at the time. And if I hurt you, it'll make me feel better. And that's how I thought I felt. But once I realized I was actually hurting like my family members' feelings, and not only family members, like it could be my partner or whatever. But once I realized I was actually hurting feelings, it made me like kind of feel like a bad person. Like, damn, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I was just mad, and I just tried to make you mad too, cause I was mad. So I feel like that's something I definitely have. I definitely been trying to get control of. Like I said,
Definitely.
the last shot definitely felt like I just find it funny. Cause I swear,
I find this shit
right,
funny. I find this shit funny.
I ain't about to get that text. Stop fucking playing. We been getting ready to close up our segment
Already?
already. If there was no expectation, no opinion, no pressure, who are you?
If there was no expectations, no opinions, no what else?
No pressure.
No pressure.
You wouldn't be a diamond because you need a lot of pressure for that.
Yeah. I don't even know who. Like, I don't even know who I would be. Honestly, I feel like those expectations mold you into who you are
Yep,
in this life.
I can agree
And
to that.
like that pressure, it's gonna put you on your ass.
The pressure is getting worse.
For real. Like that shit is gonna tell you, oh, this what you need to do. You need to do it now. If you don't do it, you're not gonna be what you need to be.
Yep.
Like you need to be on your P's and Q's always. And don't let that stop you from doing anything that you want to do at all.
I feel like if there was like no pressure, no expectations of who and what we should be, I honestly think I'd be a country singer.
For real?
Maybe.
Hey, don't knock it till you try.
I don't know. Y'all, I promise, like, I just want to have the most peaceful life. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to wake up every day working 9 to 5. I just want to wake up every day doing something that I genuinely want to do with people I genuinely want to spend the rest of my life with. And I just, just want to be the highest version of myself.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's really where I want to be at. Like, I don't really care about the expectations and stuff now because I don't. That's the problem. Social media got y'all like this. Y'all expect the expectations and you feel like you ain't growing and you feel like you ain't doing good in life because of social media. And I told y'all.
It takes time.
I better leave social media alone.
It takes time to get to where you want to be.
And I want to leave social media alone, but I gotta get part of my aura on the charts. Like, so if your younger self walked in the room right now, what would they say about who you become?
I would say they would say, "Oh, you have did great things, but it's time for you to strive harder." And in this moment right now, I'm not talking about the future me. I'm not talking about the past me. In this moment right now, I feel like I'm doing what I need to be doing, but it's time for you to like put some percentage on it. Like it's time for you to go harder. Because if you don't go harder,
go home.
Exactly.
I feel like the younger me would be very proud of how unapologetic I am and how vocal I am and how bold I am, how blunt I am. I feel like the younger me would be very proud of that. I feel like the younger me got ran over a lot.
Definitely.
Like the younger me didn't talk, so they always assumed shit, and because I didn't talk and address things as a child, it just like whatever was said because Maya wasn't gonna say nothing anyway. So when I became of the age that I wanted to like check what motherfuckers was saying to me, it kind of became a problem. Cause then they labeled me like, oh, Maya got a smart ass mom. Right. You might want to watch what you say to her.
Exactly.
But it's only because I was a quiet child that just always listened to what somebody else had to say. I was very observant. I didn't do that but listen and watch. So when I became of age to actually speak and vocalize, I'm always gonna say some real shit.
Definitely.
Always. Sandy younger me will be very proud of how vocal I am.
Definitely.
Like the younger me let shit slide. The younger me didn't address shit. It is what it is. And it is what it is now.
But now,
step it.
Come on now.
Step it. So for my listener out there, what you think they should take from this video?
From this video, I would say stay true to yourself. Don't let anybody stray you from what you're doing right now. Strive for better and just be who you are, honestly. Like the shit that you see online, we keep how would I put this? We keep relying on social media for answers. Go to your heart. It's all about who you are in the end, honestly. Social media could show you anything else for your benefit, but it's not really for your benefit. It's for their benefit. They're
Yep.
reaping off what you sow.
Yep.
Don't even pay that mind. Be true to who you are.
I can agree. To my viewers out there, y'all know how much I talk about being real and being authentic. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to sugarcoat yourself
Yeah.
for the people that you hang around. If you have to water down your personality for your friend group, that's not your friend group.
Exactly.
If you feel like you're too much for your partner, that's not your partner. Like, you have to find you people that are genuine to be around you.
Mm-hmm.
You want good people in your circle, people that want better for you. Some people don't want better for you. They just want to be around when better comes. Read between the lines.
They're vultures.
Yeah, they vultures and they just want your energy. But I think it's very important for us to just find ourselves, like finding your purpose, getting closer to God. It's just really the answer to life right now.
Yeah.
Especially with everything that's going on. First, get closer with God. Second, find your purpose. Third, find you genuine people to share your life with.
Definitely.
And you're gonna be straight.
You should be good.
You ain't gonna have no noise. You're gonna be the noise.
Exactly.
When you got God on your side and that touch, that glow,
that light.
you ain't gonna be worried about what nobody got to say. The expectations out the window.
Mm-hmm.
That out the window. Like, expectations been out the window with me because it's my life.
You ain't got nothing to say.
And when you take control of your life, everything else gonna fall into place.
Yeah.
Everything. So, really think this wraps it up. What you think?
Hey, this was a great episode. Y'all stay tuned for another episode. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
And it's your host, Maya, from Part of My Aura. And I just want to have to let you know, who are you without all that noise? Let go of social media, find you some solid friends, and just be your genuine self.
Definitely.
And I can't wait to come back with a new episode. I'm going to try to have this shit rolling in. But until then, Part of My Aura.
Part of my word.
All right.
Type shit.